Good morning, everybody. Let's go. Welcome to the live stream today. Like Keisha says, let's go KR. We entered some of those call options last night, and man, KR is on fire right now. I'm actually going to try and get out here if I can. And we did. We successfully look like we got out at, let's see what the order filled. Let's see. Orders. There we go. Build. We got out at 2.41, so maybe a little bit early, but, you know, hey, it was a nice earnings gamble. We'll take it. Let's see, what did we get in at? Today, gotta filter it to 7 days, supply. Go find where we entered. We entered it at 1.53, got out at 2.41, so pretty good play. Pretty good play overall. Made a few $100 on it. We'll take it on a nice little earnings gamble like that. And you know what else we're winning on is our Amazon puts, guys. The Amazon puts have actually been doing very, very well from yesterday morning as well. So keep your eyes on the Amazon play. That one's out to April. I think you can hold that one maybe a couple days longer. You know, maybe down to like $90 or somewhere around there. A little bit lower, I'd say, but poor Amazon just keeps selling off. It's a brutal setup there. Maybe even lower, back down to around like 87.50 would be the way to go with that one. But I don't know. You know, Amazon's a pretty crazy stock. It's hard to short a stock like Amazon, but hey, good stuff with KR, Keisha. That was an awesome earnings report there. Awesome earnings report. Love to see that. Now it's at 290. You could probably get filled at like 2.75, so not too crazy. Pretty good though. Up 69%, guys. That's Elon's favorite number. We all know how much he loves the number 69 and all that type of stuff, right? Good old Elon. What are we gonna do? Although, talking about good old Elon, guys, that was a very boring investor day event last night. I don't know if you guys caught that or not, but it was pretty rough. All right, it was... Ooh, I know some people probably liked it, some people probably didn't like it, but I gotta say, it was not good as far as most things are concerned, especially the stock movement. I mean, that movement after hours to the downside yesterday was brutal. And I feel like that event was just overhyped for what it was. There just wasn't anything too cool in it, honestly, in my opinion. I didn't find anything to be that cool. I thought maybe some of the stuff they talked about with, like, helping the earth out and stuff like that was kind of cool, but I don't know, nothing that, like, if I, like, own millions of dollars of the stock, nothing that, like, I jumped up and down about that's gonna help the stock price right away. And I know that sounds a little bit selfish, maybe, considering Tesla's a huge company. They can't just always try to please the shareholders. But I still feel like it's just the way it is, you know. It's the way businesses do things. You know, you can't always come out and try to make the stock rise, but I don't know, Elon just came out and he was very lackluster. He didn't really have a lot of energy. I don't know, what do you guys think about it? I'm going to make a little poll here. Did you like Tesla's Investor Day? Yeah, I liked it. Nope. It was boring. Nope. I hate Elon. You guys are gonna like this, I think, these responses. There you go. Vote in the poll, guys. Check it out. Also, don't forget to smash that like button today and let me know what stocks you're watching that have momentum. I know CRM was a big one last night with earnings. Salesforce killed it. Straight up killed it last night, so that was sick. We had Snowflake, Plug, Splunk, and all those other ones go too. Snowflake actually got destroyed, so kind of like the opposite of CRM. CRM was trading around, 164, ran all the way up to 194, whereas Snowflake was trading around like 156 and ran all the way down to 134. So stark differences. Snowflake's down 12% and CRM's up 14%. That's what can happen with earnings right there. I'll say, Keisha, I appreciate the KR. That was pretty cool yesterday. I didn't get out for the... I could have made an extra $100, it looks like. Maybe an extra couple hundred now at this point. But, it's pretty good. It's still a pretty good play. I'll take my, couple $100 and run on that. It's pretty good. With the earnings. It might have a nice continuation, too. And remember, guys, KR was bouncing off that huge support on the daily chart. I knew the earnings could make it go either way, but that was awesome to see some bounces there off of that support. Love that support there. Someone voted for... Oh, wow. We got a couple votes for No, I Hate Elon. There we go. Uh-oh. That's scary. They hate the Elon. No! Man. I get it. He's been pretty mean lately. He's been pretty whack. I'll give you that. But he is trying to help the world, though, which is pretty cool. I love that. He helps the world. That's what I like. He's trying to really help us with fossil fuels and stuff like that. I feel like overall he's trying to... At least his companies are focused on advancing civilization. It's not just like something that's just like causing people to go brain dead or something, at least. like Philip Morris or something. He's not like selling cigarettes or something, at least. Yeah, what a character, guys. He is a character. KR, let's go up 130%. Expiration's not till next week, so she hasn't sold yet. Nice, Keisha. Good morning, though. Whitney, Keisha, Jamie, Bill, Peter, Easy Rider Danger. Thank you guys for joining up. Whitney, I heard you did really well on those QQQ puts yesterday. That's awesome, and look at them continuing down in after hours there. That is looking good there, so... Nice. Whitney, did you end up holding those through close, or did you sell those yesterday? That's actually a pretty good play. That was a big gap down last night. Wow. Keisha says she's glad AEHR didn't get filled. Oh my gosh. What the... Keisha, what happened on this one? Oh my gosh. Whoa, yeah, let's go look. Looks like there was some type of news. Was this mainly this morning or what? Yeah, this morning. Wow, I don't see anything on here. It just says they're down. I don't see anything. Weird. This is weird. Yesterday, the Oxford Club newsletter suggests buy alert on stock. Uh-oh. They picked wrong. Yeah, good thing you didn't get filled, Keisha. Oh my gosh. I think that what's going on here, Keisha, I don't see any big news yet. I think, though, that what's going on is that this stock just had too large of a swing to the upside, and it just got rejected. Just straight up rejected there at that resistance. A lot of sellers came in, and I'm guessing a lot of people are taking profits up here after swinging above that big high recently. So that recent high of like 26 back in 2021. So it was good to see that breaking. I don't know, very weird setup though overall. Wow. Very weird setup. Sorry, guys. That's the Discord. Let me get off there. Into the day trading channel. SniperBot was on fire yesterday. You guys saw that. It was pretty good. Hang on, guys. I gotta help someone in Discord really quick. All right, guys. Sorry about that. I had to help somebody who was a little confused in the Discord there real quick. But coming up, let's see. Mystically Inclined. 69. Fully active. I like that. Mystically Inclined. What a name. I like it. Pretty cool. Whitney says she sold her QQQ. Okay. Sounds good, Whitney. But Mystically Inclined. I like it. Sean says, good morning. Got the home field advantage today. Let's go. That's great, Sean. Looks like he's at home today. Home field advantage. I love it when you do that, Sean. I also love it whenever you do well with the sniper bot or something, and you're like, I went 2 for 3 with a double and an RBI today or something. That's so cool. Sean, what's your favorite baseball team? Let me know your favorite team. Like, what do you guys get to watch up there in Nebraska? Do you guys have a team? I'm trying to think. You probably do like the Colorado Rockies or something like that. Probably. I have actually a big fantasy draft this Sunday, so that's going to be fun. Got a fantasy draft coming through. Nice. Whitney said she ended up 16% on her account yesterday. That is fantastic. At first, she was up 10%, then 16%. That is something else, Whitney. That is great. That's awesome. QQQ, though, selling off again. So is the SPY. Uh-oh. Down below support from yesterday. Back below 394. Not good. Definitely not good there. Used to be a Twins fan back in the day with Kirby Puckett. Okay. I've heard of that guy quite a few times, Sean. What about Joe Mauer? Were you a fan back when the Twins had prime Joe Mauer? Man, that guy was something else back in the day. Well, back in the day for me. Man, I remember talking to my grandpa one time in the car about Mauer, and he was, I was real young at the time, and he was like telling me about him, and I don't know why I remember that so specifically. It was actually my grandpa's birthday a couple days ago, so there we go. The grandpa that got me into the market, so that's awesome to see there. Oh yeah. Although granted, he's no longer with us, but but it was his birthday. So that's okay. PLTR, $7.55. I'll tell you guys, those Palantir leaps are a little bit rough. Like we've done well on the Amazon puts we played. We did well on Palantir. We did well on a couple other options plays over the past couple weeks that we've taken on the stream here. But I will say, I can't lie. The Palantir leaps that I took about a week or two ago have not been going very well. Right now, not well at all. Down around 38%. Now, granted, we've had a couple 100%ers on some calls and stuff like that lately, but I don't know. It's not really It more than well made up for the Palantir play. It's just one of those, you always you always got to nitpick on your bad play, right? Always got to nitpick on a bad play. Oh yeah, CLF was the other one we did pretty well on. Good old Cleveland Cliffs. That was an amazing play too. Yeah, Whitney, that's awesome. Yeah, he was awesome. Got me into the trading. We'll have to go over that sometime soon. SI's been selling, Peter says. Yeah, it really has been. Wow. Silvergate Capital. Oh, crap. Uh-oh, Ken Griffin must be pissed. Uh-oh. Guys, do you guys remember this? This is brutal. Wow. Mike said the company's raises what? After company raises going concern warning. Okay. Raises going concern warning. That's pretty bad. Sounds like they're talking about going under. That's not good. Yeah, look at that. On track for record low close and percent decrease. Oof. Oh no. Silvergate notified the SEC it's unable to file its annual report for 2022 because it requires additional time to perform analysis, record journal entries. Wow. That is not good, guys. Not good at all. Wow, brutal. That is brutal, guys. That is that is terrible. Notified the SEC it's unable to do its annual report for 2022. I mean, that is some rough stuff to hear, guys. Wow. That is crazy. Manny says, what is Tesla's next major support level? Keisha says, let's go Square. Yeah, Square needs to get moving. You know, they had that big money play on Square here. From a couple days ago, someone put 30 million into the 60 strike calls for June. So, I don't know. It looks like Square might be dipping a little bit here today, but I'm like waiting for a nice pop up unless they're shorting this. But if they shorted these, that would be an insane play. So, I don't know. A little nuts there. Manny says, what's Tesla's next major support? For sure. Yeah, I better get that. Let's go to that 1 hour chart, see some nice wicks here. All right, so next major support to the downside. All right, so we just got under like 188. That was a pretty bad area. Right around 190, I guess you could say. So we're still under that. All right, so Manny, the next major area that I have is 180. Okay, 180 even. There might be a little bit around 182, 183, but I think 180 even is my favorite area right here for sure with Tesla. That is going to be what I'm watching. 180 even. Yeah, and I think that we'll hit it. I think that we will definitely hit it. It's just going to be volatile. You know, you might need to buy some puts on this current uptrend somewhere as we start to hit off resistance. Maybe even right here wouldn't be a bad entry. And then, you know, kind of like wait it for us to like sell back down towards 180 and then take some profits there later, hopefully. I feel like that's a pretty good way to go. Whitney says SI is going bankrupt. I know, that's what it sounds like, right? Sounds like they're really warning of it, so Man, that is just something else. Yeah, the bank faces a financial crisis. Ooh, that is rough. Citadel, Silvergate stake. Look at this, guys. This is something else. Look at this. Ken Griffin unveiled a 5.5% stake in SI. So, oof. That's a brutal play there. Brutal, brutal play. And then also, George Soros got a ton of put options against 100,000 shares of Silvergate. So, needless to say, George Soros's put options must be on fire. On fire. 5.5% stake by Ken Griffin and it tanks. Soros beats him with the puts. Ooh, what a battle of the billionaires, right? What a weird play, though. What a weird play. Let's go back to AEHR really quickly this morning. Wow. I just can't believe this. Sean says, I gave up baseball for golf pretty young, but felt pretty young, well before Joe Mauer. Oh, so you don't even watch it now. I see, Sean. Okay. I got you. Peter says, yeah, it seemed they tried to FTX its customers and realized jail is not a fun place. They had to bail on their plans, Peter, huh? They're like, nope. 13 total votes. 31% of you guys liked Tesla's Investor Day. 46% says nope, it was boring. And 23% voted for nope, I hate Elon. So, wow. I wasn't expecting so much hate for Elon, but, you know, it is what it is. These polls are always anonymous, so I appreciate you voting. That's very interesting. Very interesting. I'll have to make another poll about Elon maybe tomorrow. Maybe we'll have to do that. But might have to go a little long on the stream tomorrow, guys. You know, have a good day. Be ready for some chess tomorrow. Who wants to play me? Who wants to play me on the chess? Preferably somebody like Keisha again. Somebody who, if you know what you're like, if you know in like opening plays and you know strategies, I don't want to play. I only want to play if you're like just a casual normal player. That's it. Other than that, if you want to play something competitive, let's go 1v1 quickscopes or something. Sean says he watches the John Boy Media YouTube clips. John Boy's pretty good. I like him. Whoa, Manny, did he just say the EU cleared the ATV deal? Oh my gosh, guys, check that out. Whoa, ATV. ATV. Activision deal. Let's see. Let's go. That's awesome. That's great. Yeah, that's good news for them. That's good news. But they did extend the deadline, too. That's great news. Awesome. I like this. I think Warren Buffett's actually in this, guys. So I think it's like $90 or $95 a share. is the buyout price on Activision? Let me go look. Microsoft buyout price of Activision. I think it's 95, pretty sure. $95. Yeah, $95 per share. Okay, now I know Warren Buffett. Activision. Warren Buffett is in this stock. This is huge. This is huge. Buffett owns 9.5% of Activision shares. That is something else. And they're going to be set to get bought out at 95 a share. Guys, I kind of want to hop in this. This seems like an arbitrage bet. You're going to have to wait a while. Maybe that's the problem with it, but I mean, we're talking like a potential for a 24% uptrend here. That is huge. Huge, huge, huge. Guys, I hope you guys are following along with this one. This one could seriously be a great play. This could be awesome if this ends up getting through. And with the EU regulators doing that, I don't think it's going to have any other problems with the regulators. So, wow. Either way, Whitney, it was approved. Either way, they own a lot of it. That is something else. And Buffett's actually made comments about it. Buffett said this at the company's shareholder meeting. Yeah, and he said they've been increasing their bet. So he's made direct quotes about it. He says if the deal goes through, we make some money. If the deal doesn't go through, who knows what happens. It's pretty funny. We don't know what the Justice Department we do. We don't know what the EU will do. We don't know what the other 30 jurisdictions will do. One thing we do know is that Microsoft has money. It's pretty funny. I like it. They had no prior knowledge of the plan to buy the company when Berkshire made its initial investment, so. Wow. Yeah, they must have bought it real low. They bought it before this even happened, apparently. Well, they said they had no prior knowledge, but who knows? That's crazy. That is crazy, guys. Wow. That's crazy, some of the stuff you hear sometimes. But hey, check it out. I think that's a really good potential for an arbitrage play here. I really do. Wow, what a move on Activision though. That would be nuts to see it pop up that much, but the kid bought the rumor. I like it. Buffett was probably in the back room like, you damn kids. Dang kids. Out here buying up these rumors, man. He was in the back room going,
come on, man.
Come on, man. It's pretty good. But now that they have this, he's like, hell yeah. Hey, I want to see if I can get this sound thing. There's a thing where it's like, hell yes. This is it.
Hell yes.
Oh.
Hell yes.
Oh no. Oh my god, that's why you don't click buttons that you don't know. Oh Oh my gosh, sorry guys. Jeez. That was supposed to be Hell Yes from Big Daddy. You guys seen that scene? The Hell Yes guy? I'll show you what I was trying to find here. That was messed up. Big Daddy, Hell Yes. Here it is. This is it. I think this is it. The guy went, hell yeah. Gotta turn it off before they ban me, though. Alright, let's see what we have here. Xbox says TRKA. Could have had it at 0.37. Now it's running up. Troika. I remember you talking about this one the other day. Troika Media Group. I didn't know what to think about this one. Crazy stock. Like, what do they do, Xbox? Do you know what they do? Pretty crazy. Oh, wow. Whitney said evidently he bought it without asking, and Warren said he didn't need to ask. He had proven himself. Hey, that's awesome. That's good to hear. That's nice. Yeah, good buy, though, by that kid. Gotta give him credit on that. Man, I bet they're loving him for that one now. Whew. If that deal goes through, that's going to be a great arbitrage. And I really believe, guys, that this deal could... I think it has a good chance to go through. If I was regulators, I would almost want to stop it from going through because I know how big Microsoft is. I think Activision is big enough to sustain themselves, but I don't know. I don't know. Wow, Whitney says she bought when they did. That's nice. Peter goes, I'm no good at chess. Only won the Tata Steel Classic 4 times. I don't know what that is, but sounds pretty good, Peter, to be honest. Sean, those John Boy clips are funny, though. They are funny. OKTA, Okta. Yeah, they had earnings recently, didn't they? Wow, looks like they're popping up off of them. The 5-minute looks decent. Starting to run up a little bit. Not bad. OKTA. Interesting. Whoa. Kind of exploding back up here today. Jeez. Look at that recovery here. That's a nice recovery back. Hey guys, give me 1 second. Gonna go pour a cup of coffee. I will be right back though. Just give me about a minute or so. Alrighty, I am back. Thank you guys for waiting. Excuse me, hang on. Man, guys, sorry, I had some caught there, but Xbox says the Troika Media Group is a consumer engagement and customer acquisition consulting and solutions company. Okay. Interesting. So, sounds like something maybe for like social media management, trying to get more traffic to websites, engaging with customers, stuff like that. Kind of what it sounds like. Whitney says QQQ on uptrend just confirmed. We'll wait for the pullback and buy QQQ calls. Let's see. Hopefully we do see a nice little pullback here, and then you can get that entry. Oh, it's going to be a tough one with QQQ today. Amazon's looking rough again at open. Jeez. Are those puts still going to be working well here? Maybe so. Maybe so, it looks like. Wow. Wow, Keisha, KR still looking good. They were still flying up at open quite a bit there. I should have held. Those options ended up getting pretty high on those on that specific strike, I should say. Man. Boyle, unusual options helped a lot. Made some good money off that one, Seren says. That's great. Yeah, the Boyle play was awesome. That one was going up in a huge, huge way. Wow, that's pretty good, Xbox. Yeah, it sounds like almost like a marketing company in a way, you know? Makes sense. Interesting. Customer acquisition. Love that. Bringing in the customers, man. Gotta love that. Let's see what we got here. The Boyle unusual options play. Let's see what that was. It was the 5 strike calls for April 21st, 2023 at $1.3 million. They entered this on February 21st. Pretty good unusual options play. You know, it ended up moving pretty much right when they got in. February 21st was pretty much the low, like the exact low. So that is interesting. The big money, I think, knew on this one, guys. that was something else. Wow. What a crazy thing there. Getting into my futures real quick here. On the bottom left, we're going to put DXY or slash DX. Or is it slash XD? I guess we'll just do DXY. All these things are different on every broker. There we go. Have the dollar kind of popping up today. Not good for the overall market, of course. Not the best, anyways. Crude oil at the bottom's kind of popping up. Gold is not done too much since yesterday, but today it's kind of popping back, so a little interesting there. Little interesting. Xbox says it's boring, don't lie. It is kind of a boring company, can't lie. It is definitely a little bit boring. Xbox says he's having a slow start to the day. That's not good. TRKA. That's a good jump, though, on that 5-minute chart. Wow. That's a big move up. Up about 54 cents at that high now, so don't forget Costco is gonna be reporting earnings tonight, so do not forget that. And we're seeing Kroger bounce up with their earnings. I don't know, man. It could be a good play on the Costco. I might have to eye up some gambles. Let's see. Maybe we'll roll some of our KR winnings into some Costco for next week. Ooh, Costco's are expensive for next week. Makes sense with their stock being so high, but man, the next week, like 485 calls are going for $900. Not that it's like an overly crazy amount, but I think that given just a week of time, that's quite a bit. Definitely not my favorite there. I'm not going to be doing it now, but looks like there's like hardly any volume on these things either, so that kind of sucks. What about on the weekly for this week? Yeah, it's like almost just as much for this week's expiration as it is next week's. That's funny. Yeah, they're popping up though ahead of earnings a little bit. We're probably with Kroger this morning. Probably helped them out a little. What a good move though. What a move. We also have the Amazon tanking down, guys. Still going down here today. Jeez. Are they ever going to slow down and start to go back up? My option isn't really moving enough. I'm only up like 12% on it. I'm hoping to get a little bit more than that out of it. Remember, we're in the 90 strike puts for April 21st. Remember, we entered these like last week. And then we closed out, I believe, on Monday morning at the high there. At around break even. Might have lost like $2 or something. Like right at break even though. Somewhere around here. And then we got that re-entry yesterday. Somewhere as we rejected down here, so pretty good. Pretty good play on the Amazon. I like it. Still moving down in a good way. I wish the options were up a little bit more, but hey, it is what it is. That's how it goes. Options and time decay and all that. We just need like a bigger extension to the downside. That's all. It's a big extension. I'm really looking for us to hit 90, at least 90. That would kind of be the target for the options here on Amazon, hitting 90. So that would be nice. But yeah, let's see what we have going here. AbbVie, Keisha says, ABBV. Let's check it out. Good old AbbVie. That is really ripping. Look at that daily for AbbVie. Really pointing back up. A lot better than Pfizer's been lately. And a lot better than Moderna. So let's go AbbVie. They are killing it compared to those other stocks there. Xbox says, Palantir seems to be holding strong over $7.50. Hell yes. Holding very strong. That's good. That is good today. Oh, is this hell freezing over, guys? I'll take it, though. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. That's awesome. Good move, Palantir. Good moves. Gotta love that one. Whoa. The sniper bot called out Costco at 9 a.m. And it has been doing pretty well since then. Pretty well. Had a pretty good pop and kind of fallen over now a little bit. I still like this one ahead of earnings. I think it's going to be a really fun play here as the day progresses as we go on. Hopefully it can get back up, though, for the sniper bot play. Starting to turn over a little bit on us. Just a little. There we go, SPY. Look at that. Back up above 393.50, that low of yesterday. It's actually acting as a pretty good intraday support right now. And we're getting a pretty good rip back up. So, I don't know, very interesting bounce right here. Gotta screenshot this real quick. Break back above 394. All right. Sorry about that. Had to type out something real quick here, but that's a pretty good bounce on the SPY. I'll give it that. Pretty good bounce. So, I don't know. We're going to be watching this area very closely as the day goes. If we break under this support, maybe could get a play down there. Maybe. GLD looking good. Definitely looking good. Up 8%, Whitney says 16% now. On a QQQ position. Which way? Whitney, which way? Did you take it down? You take it to the downside here? Intel's doing very nice as well, Sean said. There we go. You're right, it is starting to pop up pretty well. And if it breaks that intraday resistance here, 25.50, that could be pretty good. That looks like a pretty good possibility for a play, Sean. I like that. I like that a lot. Wow, let's go. That could be beautiful. Nice. So she took 16% to the upside, then shorted. I see. That's awesome. The Intel's holding that support, though. QQQ has been having lots of swings up and down here. Kind of went boom, 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 like a getting those V shapes going on. Flying V, they call it. Oh, that's bad. The flying V. Isn't that like a... Oh, I don't even want to talk about that. I can't. It's like a weird hand gesture, I think. Pretty sure. Hope not. It took 16% to the upside, though, then shorted. It's pretty good. Man, I made my coffee a little bit strong today, guys. Oh, yeah. That is some bold coffee today. Whitney, what was that good coffee place by you again? I can't remember what that was called. Cannot remember. Xbox says the Mighty Ducks, Tom. The Mighty Ducks. What about them? The Mighty Ducks. Says, do you think a $7.50 call expiration end of month would be a good option? Last night you were thinking wait on it for Palantir. Yeah, you know, I'm in Leaps, Xbox, so I'm into Palantir Leaps. So you know, in the short term, Palantir's been falling a lot. I'm like waiting for this dip to come back up. Now 750 is a pretty big support, or somewhere close to here. So I don't know, it's tough. It's hard to not buy on support Xbox. I'd rather you get shares here, honestly, or leaps rather than the expiration next month. So like here, I'm into some cheap options on Palantir Xbox. Let me tell you what they are. I'm into the January 2024 19 strike. Hang on, let me see if I can pull it up. On the top right chart here, dot PLTR 4 0119. Okay. C. Here we go. I'm into this. I'm into the Palantir 19 strike calls for January 2024. Yes, I'm into these. These calls. Now they've been pretty brutal here. Okay. I'm down 38% on them right now. So my average price is at 1.74. So off of this chart, even it's so high. But you know, we have until 2024 with this one, so that's the big thing. It has some time. They have some time, so that's the main thing. Yours, I feel like, with the time constraint, might not be the best, if that makes sense. So that's kind of my thoughts there. I think with the time constraint, it just is a little bit worse on that one. But I overall like the play. You know, I do like the play. I just think I would probably want to wait or get more time. Because if this isn't the bottom and we keep going down, you're going to end up being down a tremendous amount with the expiration that you talked about. And that's where I just don't want to risk that yet, until we see some more positive movement. If you start to see a couple days of consolidation here, you know, and we start to bounce a little bit and start to come back up and, you know, maybe get some good like support bounces and start to come up, then maybe a good like breakout entry could be good. That'd be the way. Saram says Powell speaks this coming Wednesday. Yeah, I actually saw that. Let's go look at that on the chart here. Big Daddy Powell. Actually, it's not on this one. Let me go to the Federal Reserve. I did see that though. That was nice. Wednesday 3/8. Are you sure it's Wednesday? I'm not seeing it on the Federal Reserve website. Usually it's on here. I could have sworn I saw something about it this week, right? Could have sworn I did. There it is. It's Tuesday. Tuesday he's giving a testimony. That's what it is. Tuesday. Do they say that? They don't even say that on here. On the Federal Reserve website. Posers. Alright, we'll go to Tuesday here, 10 a.m. Eastern time, guys. Powell testimony. I was gonna say, I know that's on there somewhere. I saw it, Saram. I saw that. At 10 a.m. Eastern time on Tuesday. Sean says he kind of likes Macy's to the downside. Oh, wow. It's an earnings play? I'd be careful, Sean. If this ends up being a continuation, it'd be brutal, but I feel you with that double top. It looks like definitely like a good scalp, at least. At least, Sean. I kind of like it, to be honest. I like it, but it scares me just because it's like with earnings, I would normally try to trade a continuation rather than try to trade it back. If that makes sense. 19 total votes, though, in the poll here. We'll go ahead and end that up. Not a bad poll here today. I'll take it. 19 votes. 57% said nope, it was boring. 26% voted for you liked it. And 15% said you hate Elon. So, very interesting results there. Very interesting results. But that's cool. Saram says it says Wednesday here. That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Tuesday is pretty, I don't know. Saram, are you, what's your time zone, Saram? It might be Wednesday where you are. I don't know. I know that we get a lot of viewers here from all over. Keisha says, should have had an option that said didn't watch it for me. Yeah, but I figured, you know, people would at least vote based off the stock's movement, whether they like the movement or not, so. That's what I was kind of hoping for. You're right, I should have put it didn't watch it, though, now that you put it out there. I was trying to think of some funny ones. I even thought of hate Elon. I didn't watch all of it, but I watched a little bit of it. It was pretty boring. It's pretty boring. Saram says it's Pacific time. Yeah, I don't know, Saram. That if you're Pacific time, that should be on Tuesday, so I don't know why it's saying Wednesday for you. That's pretty weird. Huh. That's pretty weird, though. Interesting. I wonder who's right and who's wrong. Keisha said, I heard he's coming out with an e-bike. Is that true? The Elon bike. I don't even know, Keisha. I didn't hear about that during this. I didn't hear about that. I did not hear about that. Let's see. Tesla e-bike. This one? Oh. Nope. Here's this apparently they're talking about. It's gonna have LiDAR. Is this thing gonna be able to auto steer you? That would be so cool. Oh no. The steering is controlled by pressure on the handlebars rather than actual turning. I don't know. That seems pretty weird, guys. Pressure on the handlebars over actual turning? That seems pretty weird. I don't know. Yeah, apparently he did, though, unveil this, so. Very interesting, this thing is, though. Very, very interesting. The e-bike, I kind of like it. Looks kind of good. Yeah, I kept seeing, like, weird... I kept seeing a whole bunch, but... I don't think that e-bike is going to really affect them too much. I think, the big thing is them getting those trucks going. They need to get those trucks out. They need to get them producing. They need to get them done. I didn't see anything that was just fun to watch last night. You know, it was a very boring event. Elon didn't even look like he wanted to be there half the time, in my opinion. It just, I don't know. It was a bad one. He really just seemed like he didn't want to be there, in my opinion. Whitney says the QQQ's up 12.5. Very nice. Look at that rip back up. Pretty good rip there for a minute. Pretty good. We'll take that. Take that all day, but hey, thank you guys so much for joining up today. We do have to end the stream, I guess, you know, on our usual time today. I have some stuff to do in the background, of course, but hey, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I will be live a little bit longer tomorrow, so make sure you check us out tomorrow when the market's open. Maybe we can go over some like longer term plays or some long term setups or some stocks that I'm looking at for the long term or something like that. That'd be kind of fun in my opinion. You know, we still have those Amazon puts. Hoping Amazon can keep falling down here. It's looking pretty brutal. Got out of those KR puts today, so clapping my hands for everybody out there who won on KR, CLF, and all the others the past few days. Also claps for Whitney. She's been killing it this week. Awesome week by Whitney. Great call outs on the stream as well, calling out those positions, which I love, you know, calling out the entries. That really helps out some people, I think, Whitney. So, you know, I really appreciate that. That's cool. But hey, thank you, Keisha, Sean, Manny, Xbox, Saram, Seren, Peter, Atomistic. Where was my other guy earlier? Mystically Inclined. What a name. Easy Rider Danger, Jamie, Bill W. Again, Mystically Inclined. What a name. But yeah, thank you guys for joining up, and of course, thanks to all my lurkers out there too. You know, you guys don't go unappreciated either. Just because you're watching doesn't, you know, I know sometimes you're busy, stuff like that. So have a great rest of your day, though. I'll see you guys in the Discord. If you guys are not in the Discord yet, I'm gonna post up an invite link here. There you guys go. There you go, looking good. Have a great rest of your day, though, guys. And I will talk to you later. Hopefully we continue to see the SPY get some better price action here. It's looking pretty good right now, though. We'll take that. Hope those calls do well for you, Whitney. QQQ's starting to rip, too.